I be looking like Technique, man. What is up, soldiers? So after a lot of a good amount of yard work here, I was cutting the grass and doing a lot of other stuff. Now we are ready to do what I wanted to do for a while, and I can't believe I'm actually doing it, because you know it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun, but I haven't been wanting to do it because I hadn't had the money to invest, but now I do. And my dad has been very, very awesome in lending me his grill. So basically what we're gonna do today, as you guys can see, I'm probably gonna put it in the thumbnail, we're gonna do the Fortnite food grill. And I'm gonna show you guys how to do it, or how I'm doing it. I mean, this is just me doing it. I didn't look it up. I'm just trying to do it myself. Pretty much all you need, or the things that I'm gonna use, is a brush, obviously, to wipe the grill, because you're gonna be painting over it if you want to recreate it for your house. I do recommend a paint respirator, just because you are messing with paint and you don't want to get the paint, you know, you don't want to inhale paint, because obviously, for obvious reasons, of course. But yeah, that's pretty much all you're gonna need, and obviously your paint. All right, guys, so the paint is very important, because you want to match the colors, of course, if you want to make it exactly like the Fortnite one. I'm trying my best here to mix and match the colors, but I think I got it. So pretty much you need a red or orange, and you need a black. So what I'm going to be using is professional paint for the drivetrain. So basically it's to paint like the engine of your vehicle or whatever. So I'm using high temperature paint. Reason why you want to use high temperature paint is if it's going to be permanent, if it's not just going to be a prop, if you're actually going to be using this thing, which we are, and I'm going to show you guys later, you want to make sure that it's high temperature paint, because obviously it's not going to melt or whatever. So that's what we're using today. And for the lettering, I was going to use paint. I was going to use spray paint, but I found this leather shine. So basically this black, it doesn't stay permanently, so that's a good part. You can wipe it off, and the good thing about it is that you can actually write with accuracy the letters rather than just spraying over it. The reason why I'm using this one is because once I write the lettering with the paint and I pull the grill up like this, it'll start to go down like I said, like water, and when that happens, it'll create that effect that you guys can see in the Fortnite grill, where it's like just smeared down. So that's why I'm using this paint. Alright guys, first thing you guys want to do, obviously, you guys want to go ahead and just give the areas that you're going to paint a good brush. The reason why you want to do that is in order to remove any dirt that may ruin the paint. If, like I said, if you want to make this permanent, if you're thinking of just leaving it black, painting it black again, or whatever color your grill is, then you don't have to worry too much about it. But I recommend just, you know, giving it a good wipe down with the with any brush. Don't try metal brushes, because it will ruin the barrel, but just try like a sturdy brush that'll, you know, clean the grill. I wouldn't recommend using water on this, just because it'll take longer to dry, and you know, you want to do it on a sunny day as well, so the paint dries quickly. Not that this video is sponsored or anything, but big shout out to KINGSFORD, man, because I'm using their grill to recreate the awesome Fortnite food grill. Alright guys, so I went ahead and removed the thermometer, as you guys can see, with some common tools, just so that there's nothing in the way when I'm painting. The logo, if you guys have a logo, I do recommend maybe covering it. For this purpose, for my purpose, I'm actually gonna just leave it uncovered, guys, just so I can paint over it with red, and then I'm gonna try to write over it so that everything looks blended in, and we'll see how that goes. But yeah, if there's anything that you can remove, such as a thermometer or anything like that, just remove it and put like a piece of cloth here, a piece of perhaps a napkin, put it in there so that your paint doesn't go in through there, so that it doesn't contaminate the food later on. Or not, the Fortnite grill looks a little bit crusty from the inside, and it's already black from the inside, so we're not going to mess with it, and you guys shouldn't mess with the inside at all, guys, because like I said, if you're going to reuse this, you don't want to contaminate with paint the inside of the grill. Make sure you shake it very well, because you want to coat this evenly, and also make sure that you put on your professional paint respirator. If you have goggles, of course, it's recommended. I lost mine, so I won't be using goggles, but I'm going to be careful of how you spray it. But yeah, protection is the key. Out of the 3M, this is the one I'm using. It's a 7512 professional paint respirator. It's very simple to use, guys. Simply open the package, remove the mask, and just make it look like that. This is pretty much what it's supposed to look like, guys. I can't talk with this thing on. Just put it on, make sure you can breathe, obviously, and once you can breathe, you're good to go. Start painting, guys. The bottom view of the grill. So if you notice from the Fortnite food grill, it's red from the bottom. The entire barrel, actually, it's red. The only thing is that it doesn't have this. It doesn't have this bar kind of thing. So it doesn't have that. And I'm gonna paint on the bottom just so it uniformly looks red. And then we'll go from there. If you guys in the comment section are professional painters, I don't want to hear how bad of a technique I have. I apologize. I literally just came up with this idea and I wanted to be creative and I wanted to do it myself. So a big to you. Alright guys, so this is after the first coat. Obviously I haven't, I kind of did a lousy job, but I'm gonna try to make it a little bit better with a second coat. I haven't painted the bottom, but I will paint the bottom as well. Alright guys, so this is probably the hardest part of the project, is to actually wait, on a sunny day for the paint to go ahead and dry. This is pretty much the final coat, man. This is probably gonna be the final touch. I may put another coat on it, but this is pretty much what it's gonna look like, guys. I tried to leave the top of it a little bit discolored with black, just because it emulates it. If I find another black paint, I will spray a little bit of black just on the top, just to make it very similar. As you guys can see, the KINGSFORD logo is painted red, so it looks from far away, it looks decent, man, and that's pretty much what you want to do. And from the sides, I didn't paint it because the Fortnite grill is not painted from the sides. So you guys can see, it's just black. So there you go. See, this is also just black. Alright guys, so this is pretty much dry. Here what I'm going to do is, I'm pretty much going to pass a piece of napkin. Just going to pass it over like this. Some paint will come off, but it's already dry, like I said. This is the parts that are coming off. It's actually part of the grill itself. So like you'll see right now that this is, it's painted, but it's mainly the particles that were on the grill, because this, you see, as you can see here, it's just particles that are on the grill that come off, and they're black here, but then they're red because we just painted. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna pass the napkin here just to pass it around, and later what I'm gonna do is, there's a big spot here in the Fortnite grill, so I'm gonna try to brush it a little bit more, just so a little bit of black appears, just to make it look a little bit more similar to the Fortnite grill. But yeah, this is pretty much done, guys. Just pass a little bit of napkin here. As you can see, a little bit more black is showing, which is what I wanted in the first place. So I'm gonna keep tapping the paint on top here. Just gonna keep brushing, just so I could give it that black finish that I was looking for. And I actually may not need that black paint after all, because the paint is appeared to be coming off from the top, which is what I wanted. So that is looking great there, guys. Lettering application, I'm going to be using this Kiwi leather shine. It's black. This is probably going to be the hardest part, guys, because as you guys can see, that nudge in the middle there, you got to push it down and then the paint comes off. But because I don't have the piece that goes on top, I'm probably gonna try to find a way to actually paint the grill. Alright guys, so what I ended up doing is I ended up getting a brush. Obviously this is just to outline the main food lettering, and then after that we are gonna go ahead and just do it with probably of my fingertip. But pretty much all of this, it is a liquid, and so like I said, I have to press this so the paint can come out. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna press this manually, and the paint's gonna come out in the little cup, and then I'm gonna go ahead and do the lettering with the brush. After I do the lettering with the brush, the main outline, then I'll go ahead and with my fingertips, I'll try to precisely actually color it in and make the font as accurate as possible. Alright guys, so keep in mind that you guys got to be creative about this. When you guys create your own Fortnite food grill, you guys got to be creative. I know that what you're about to see is not the most accurate depiction of the food letterings, but you guys gotta remain open-minded. You guys gotta remain artistic and have fun with it. At the end of the day, guys, I want you guys to have fun. If you guys end up recreating it, please let me know. Obviously, there are links in the description for Twitter and for my other social media. Show me pictures, send me pictures, tag me. I want to see what you guys come up with. But this is what I came up with. See, this is what it looks like, guys. I went ahead and used a brush for the main lettering. After the brush, guys, what I ended up doing is I ended up using my fingers. As you guys can see, they're very dirty. I ended up using my fingers to outline the lettering just so it looks good, and then I put blobs of paint that would eventually fall off, as you guys can see, just giving that authentic look of you know, the paint falling. Guys, this is the final product. As you guys can see, I went ahead and put the wood, because you know the base is made out of metal, but I went ahead and put the wood on the sides just to make it very look very authentic. Obviously I put the mesquite here and the charcoal here on the side. Obviously let's ignore this because this, I could not remove that, but like I said, if you guys can at home, you guys are more than welcome to do it. If you guys are wondering what this piece of string attached there, actually I'm glad you guys asked, because this is pretty much what it is, guys. I went ahead and, you know, painted it from the bottom as I said I would, so it's painted there. I put the wood here to make it resemble the real thing, and yeah, guys, I went ahead and put the spatula hanging and the fork hanging. Yes, I went ahead and, you know, tried my best to recreate this, guys. One thing that is missing, guys, is the tube that hangs from here. It is a huge tube. It is made out of silver, and I could not replicate that. I do have a muffler over there that I could probably use, to be honest, but you know, let's keep it simple for now. And you know what, I may show you guys what it would look like if I had that that thing. But yep, there it is, guys. There it is. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below, guys. I'm so anxious, I'm so happy to see what you guys come up with, man. This is my rendition, and like I said, I tried my best, and you know, it's very important for you guys to remain artistic about it, you know. Try to make it as accurate as possible, try to make it your own, change it, the colors, and you know, if this gets enough views, man, maybe Epic can, you know, can change it to different colors so that you guys can come up with different stuff, man. You guys that my dad was nice enough to lend me his grill. Well, he was nice enough to, you know, make use of it, and you know, see how well the Fortnite food grill works out. I obviously already washed my hands, guys. We have some sausage, we got some rib, and we got some chicken at the bottom that's coming out. I'm gonna show you guys that as well, and we're gonna turn this on, because if you guys look at the Fortnite food grill, it is definitely lit up, and I'm gonna show you guys what that looks like in just a second. We're gonna make use of this mesquite here and charcoal, and we're gonna turn this up and, you know, give it a go, man. Yes, my dad is lighting up the charcoal Mexican style, boys, without any petroleum added, just with some good vegetable oil here, and you know, some good mesquite, man. Let's get it. Once the fire is already started, you just make a little mesquite mountain here, and then we're gonna give it a go, man. We're gonna get it going. It's already popping, man. And you want to use mesquite because it, you know, it just makes the meat taste better. But anyways, this is not a how to make meat tutorial. One more very important thing that I want to mention, guys. Have fun with this, guys. Have fun with this project. At the end of the day, guys, Fortnite is a game made for casual players, made for people that are creative, made for people that are out there, made for people that want to have fun and are not, you know, going too crazy about the game, you know, in terms of on how it's played and very specific details. I know there's a lot of videos out there that are bashing the shotguns, that are bashing all kinds of gameplay, the building nerfs, all that stuff, guys. Just trust in Epic. Trust in Epic, guys. I promise you that they are going to do a great job in the months to come, man. They already announced the Fortnite World Cup. They have announced a lot of other things, guys. So just please trust Epic. And like I said, guys, this game was not meant to inspire competitors. Even though there are competitive scenes, it was meant to inspire things like this, guys. You know, fun things that you guys can come up with. I know that I've seen a lot of videos on YouTube that replicate the potions and the shield potions, the Slurpees, all that good stuff. They're amazing, guys, and I wanted to bring this to life today. And I hope that you guys enjoy, man. I hope that you guys have fun with it. And everything you guys need to know. All of my links are in the description, so check it out, guys. Make sure that you guys show me what you guys come up with if you guys did replicate it. And I hope that these images become a Google search, because I Google searched the Fortnite food grill and nothing came up, guys. So I hope that this video can go out there, and I hope that you guys have fun watching, and I hope that you guys have fun replicating, man. Thank you all so much for watching. Soldier out.